If you pre-plan, you can have exactly how you want it, and that's got to be a good thing.
It gave us an opportunity to celebrate the lives of our parents, but also to invite those people to spend time with us as well.
There are more possibilities here. We've always said that provided it's socially acceptable, that is that's our way forward, and that is, people here can have, as I say, almost anything they want. Just a simple thing like just moving the chairs around, that can't be done in a crematorium, and possibly not even in church. I think everyone says that they feel comfortable here, and that's really nice that people can be sort of comfortable. The facilities here, the use of the chapel and the reception, no one is hurried. And okay, you have to have some sort of structure to the funeral, but at the end of the day, if somebody hasn't arrived on time, that's not a problem. We can wait. It just makes so much easier for people.
It's so relaxed, and you feel as if you're giving the people who are coming to the funeral that opportunity to appreciate what's happening, to take it all in, to meet afterwards, to discuss aspects. In my case of my father, we decided to put on a display of photographs of him, and we found that prompted a lot of discussion, a lot of merriment too.
People can just walk around and absorb what's here. It's just lovely, very peaceful place.
The chapel lends itself to any sort of theme, or it's like a blank canvas that you can use. It's a very spiritual place, so I think it's lovely acoustics and the light. I realised how important it is to have a place that you just go and have your own little thoughts and say happy birthday sometimes. And this is the best place.
Well, I like the idea of there being trees. The renewal, I think, is one aspect that appeals to me. But I like the fact of the informality. I think and most people would rather see a forest, rather than a collection of tombstones.
The whole idea of being buried in rows, being marked with a stone that had to be a particular way, having a service that was sombre and dismal, actually, was completely contradictory to everything that was Liam, in essence. And his father and I both decided that we would much rather that he was involved in something that was going to grow.
You didn't feel as sombre, as you were sad, but you felt alive as well, because the place is so alive. It's living. The trees, the water, everything. You just feel this is where I want to be.
We honour our dead. We celebrate their lives, we mourn their passing, we create a memorial. That memorial is something that we return to in an environment that is growing, a growing woodland. It's protected by a charitable trust, and in due course we believe that it is inevitable it will become a wildlife sanctuary. To that end, we've planted hedges and shrubbery areas which will give cover and protection to small wildlife, which is, after all, the beginning of the food chain, as it were. And at the same time, we're planting trees which will provide greater cover, but it's a cover and a ground that is also for people to come, families to come back to visit. They don't just visit, they come back and they picnic.